Hello and welcome to another review. This time the John Lee Practical Katana. I purchased it in Germany on a German website called samuraischwerter.de. I bought it for 259 euros and it came to me a little bit hassle with the delivery, 3 weeks, but as it arrived it was in a nice box and I had a lot of paper and certificates and actually sword holder with it. And yeah, but just this is just the review about the sword himself. So what we have to expect. Originally I thought I bought a sword for cutting. So yeah, maybe just we come to this later. The Sageo I just exchanged it. This is not the original delivered Sageo. The original one was just short like that, and it was black cotton like the wrapping, and so it's too much floppy and it was too short. So I exchanged it to a proper one, and yeah, just to know. As I unpacked it, I take it out of the sire, and it was foiled. So that is normally for sharpened sword or swords in general. So that was foiled with a lot of, how I call it, I don't know, the normal kitchen soil. So it had stains after that. So you have to oil it and clean it afterwards. So this for your information. Let's get to the sire first. We have a bear Koiguchi, and I put little photos, maybe here, to say what inside in the sire was in the first place. As I draw it in the first time, a lot of little wood parts coming out, so it was wood dust in there, and it was not well carved inside. So I just have to file it and get it a little bit more cleaner, so the wood don't affect the blade or get scratches or something like that. That's the first thing you may have to be aware of. Then we have the finishing stuff. It's the black with a little traditional finishing, and on the bottom we have also no bottom ending or koshigare. That's just a simple plain sire. The fittings here are really tight, actually. That's a plus point. I see a lot of golden parts that coming off quite easily, but this is very tight and this is all right. So yeah, that's for the sire. Let's go to the blade. The blade, I write it down there. It says actually on the website 74 centimeters, but they measure from the tsuba to the tip. Yeah, from tsuba to the tip, it's 74, but the normal measurement is from the kisaki to the habaki, to that part. So it's only 72 centimeters for the blade actually here. And that is not a really proper Japanese measurement, because you know the Japanese measurement is in shaku, so it's a little bit around something like feet. And we have this is range about 2.35 till 2.375 2.375, yeah, shaku. It's a measurement that's not exist in Japan, so it's just something in between. That being said, it's the smallest one actually for you can get for a katana, and for me is a little bit too small. I prefer the 245 shaku or 2.5 shaku length, but I just want to give it a try. And yeah, the handle scar is actually 30 centimeters. Yeah, it's also not really the relation of to the blade. So it's just too long, I think, for my style. It's just have here a proper handling, and then here a hand, you know, he has too much space. Yeah, it's going to, it depends on the style you're doing, but if you just have this blade here and there, it's too long. I think it's too long. Yeah, just keep in mind you can swing it widely to targets if you want to do some ninja style anime thing and get aggression without it. But if you're going to real serious martial arts with a sword, this is quite too long. Yeah, this is quite too long. Okay, let's go into details. Habaki. Just take Habaki. It's okay. Nothing is wiggling. All is fit in place. There's no loosened parts there, except maybe for the wrapping. Yeah, it's maybe just you can move the crossover sections, and yeah, that's not really a good wrapping. Rasking seems to be original. There are two Mikugis here and here, and I think, I don't know it yet, but I don't have the take it apart, but I think there's some glue rests over here and glue things that's coming up here, and also just change it. Also here on the handle, some glue remain. That's actually shouldn't be there. So I'm a little bit concerned that this whole thing is glued and not properly wrapped. But as I said, for 260 euros, you can't really expect good quality stuff there. So that was the handle. Let's go to the blade. As I said, it was clay tempered, they said, with a real hamon. I don't know if it's a real hamon. I think it could be also done with acid to get the touch from the real hamon. And yeah, I've done a little bit cutting with paper actually. I say, let's take it this way. It's kinda sharp, maybe. You see this little rim on the blade there. This here you can see clearly. It's a little bit white, and then comes the dark of the blade. That's it, where the sharpness coming from. I expect normally, then you coming from here to here, then you have here the sharpest place. So let's take the focus over here. So from here to here down to there should be the sharpness coming from. But I think they take the blunt blade to a machine and make a rim through the whole blade, and I can rest my finger here, it's nothing happened, and it's machine done, and you can see the little rim here on the edge. There's coming with the blade. It's 1.5 millimeter, maybe a tenth of a millimeter, I don't know. But that's not the real sharpening thing. So you have to excuse the stance on the blade. The blade has no scratches or stains. That's just my thing in the oil I have used. Yeah. Also the tip is quite pointy. Yeah. The kisaki on the thing here is also a little bit sharp. It's not really sharp. No, it's not really. Not at all. The thing here, it's okay. The Mune. So actually I think the blade as a raw piece is okay. It's 1095 steel, so I will do it to my own project and have a little bit more sharpening things on it. So I just polish and sharpen it on my own, and then I will see if the Hamon was fake or is it real. I don't know yet, but yeah, now I have a lot of nasty fingerprints on the blade. But as I said, it's not real a sharp one. Yeah, we could take it to a test just for fun. Here's the paper, normal paper, 80 gram, and then I just take it from there. Nope. 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 Let's take it other way around for the easy part. Just take the paper over it. Nope. That's, I think, is not sharp at all. But it's a good start maybe for a project, for sharpening on ourselves. And I will cut the handle here and make my own wrapping, use the original ray skin, take place with Menukis and Kugis, and that's it. I think it's a little side project. But be warned, if you want to have a Tameshigiri ready blade, you have to invest more money than 260 euros. That's a fact. I just know that as I bought this sword, but they thought, hey, it's Tameshigiri ready, but you have to get work in it before you can actually really cutting with it. So if you are really a martial artist and want to get good cuts with right techniques, you have to invest in a proper blade. That's it. All right? Good. Then I hope it could be a helpful video, and see you later.